Security beefed up in Venezuela after the Supreme Court is the target of a grenade attack. And in sport, two uncapped batsmen secure spots in the Windy squad for the doubleheader of the 5-match series against India. I'm Ricardo Roberts and this is Caribbean in 10 for Wednesday, June 28. I'll be back with the details after the break.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
Grenades were launched at Venezuela's Supreme Court building from a stolen police helicopter yesterday evening, following months of protests against President Nicolas Maduro's government. No one was injured, but Maduro described the incident as a terrorist attack that could have caused dozens of deaths, and he has vowed to bring those responsible to justice. Videos posted on social media show the helicopter circling the city before shots and a loud bang are heard. Reuters news agency quoted officials as saying 4 grenades were dropped on the court and 15 shots had been fired at the Interior Ministry. One of the grenades failed to detonate. A police officer said to be behind the attack appeared in an Instagram video dressed in military fatigues and flanked by armed masked men. He said he led the attack to fight against tyranny. He identified himself as Oscar Perez and condemned the Maduro administration, which he described as criminal. He claimed he had no political ties and said he was part of a coalition of military employees, policemen and civilians looking for balance. 8 days after the passing of Tropical Storm Brett, communities in Trinidad's south, which were hardest hit, are still reeling from the impact. Residents are waiting on the floodwaters to subside and more damage is still being reported. Ian Watson of C News reports.
Chairman of the Penal Debe Regional Corporation, Dr. Alan Sami, says there are new reports coming into the regional corporation. He says the 1,018 incidents range from blown-off roofs, flooded homes, fallen trees, among others. He says people who live in isolated places not easily accessible are adding to the initial figures.
We're certainly not yet on top of things. The situation with the roofs in particular remains bad. We have provided tarpaulins, of course, and hampers and other supports. But we still badly need help with those kinds of things, more than foodstuff or anything else. But the hardware support is still badly needed.
Police in Dominica say United States investigators are making tremendous progress in the investigation into the illegal export of firearms and ammunition to the island last year. Police Commissioner Daniel Carbon is quoted by Dominica News Online as saying that the investigations into the firearms and ammunition found in a barrel on September 30, 2016 were far advanced. He said he could guarantee, based on his communication with the investigators, that the U.S. is well on its way to ensuring that the people who shipped the barrel and those who it was intended for in Dominica face justice. Police had seized 13 pistols and revolvers, a 9-million-volt stun gun, as well as more than 800 rounds of ammunition. National Security Minister Rayburn Blackmore had described the find as a major security threat. The World Bank says Jamaica is poised to record further economic growth, and it projects that it will be around 2% and more per annum by the 2018-2019 fiscal year. The World Bank's lead economist, Philip Schuler, says that projection is based on the government's prudent fiscal stance and the resultant stable inflation rate, improvement in the country's current account balance, and heightened business confidence, which is expected to generate significant new investments. He praised the government for maintaining the fiscal stance that continues to generate steady improvements in Jamaica's economy following protracted periods of volatility. Schuler said that apart from a couple of bad quarters in 2014, there have been notable growth and improvement in key areas such as GDP and employment, but he urged the Andrew Holness administration to be mindful of the risks to which the economy remains vulnerable, including a debt level that remains very high, as well as natural hazards and climate change. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and Carib Vision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
Cricket tops our midday sports. Uncapped batsmen Kyle Hope and Sunil Ambrose have been rewarded for their recent heavy scoring with spots in the West Indies 13-man squad for the doubleheader of the 5-match series against India starting in Antigua on Friday. They are the only changes to the squad that was chosen for the opening doubleheader in Trinidad last weekend, with left-hander Jonathan Carter and Seema Kesrick-Williams dropped from the side. As expected, the squad is led by regular skipper Jason Holder and retains the core of the side from the recent past series. 28-year-old Hope, the older brother of windy stroke maker Shea Hope, earned his spot primarily through his prolific run-getting in the first-class championship. Now, Ambrose, a 24-year-old right-hander from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, came to the fore for Windward Islands Volcanoes in both the first-class and one-day tournaments. West Indies trail 1-0 in the series following their 105-run defeat in the second ODI at the Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain last Sunday. The first game last Friday was abandoned due to rain. The Vivian Richards Cricket Stadium will host both games between West Indies and India, with the second one-day carded for Sunday. And there's a new man at the helm of the Jamaica Olympic Association. Former JOA Secretary General and attorney at law Christopher Samuda was elected in what was a tight contest for the top job yesterday. He defeated Vishu Tolan 20 votes to 16 in the election at the JOA headquarters in Kingstown. Samuda replaces Mike Fennell, who held on to the job after 40 years. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.